me tell you why I'm excited about this and how it's presented. I, I was in corporate America for many years, and as an HR professional, as a financial professional, I've been through a lot of seminars, a lot. And it always tailored around goal setting, this, whatever, stuff that it's important at the time, and we know it's important, but it doesn't always resonate. What this is something that helps me not just at work, but at home and in life, in every relationship, in all my facets of life. Talk to me about that.
Oh, yep. So we have what we call the EI Code of Conduct interactive workbook designed for that visual learner, for that person as soon as they open something, you need to grab their attention immediately. It has the right amount of content in it and to give that in-depth learning about every code, so for those who need to learn a little bit more. And then it has the audio engagement because there's QR codes on every single page of the workbook, so that when you are on a particular code and you have the visuals, you have the information on the left side, you have visuals on the right side, then you have the QR code right at the bottom of the page, so that you can get interactive experience through video, which gives you a singular focus on the code that you're on. And so after you learn about that, you turn the page and then you re-experience so you can engage into the next code. That's an awesome tool specifically because you're going to learn about it in the EI Code of Conduct workshop. So you'll have an EI performance coach take you through it step by step, so you get the learning there. That's one touch point. Then you have the experience of yourself, right? That's another touch point. Then later on, when you need to try to be reminded of what you learned, that's what the QR code is the most powerful, because you get that audio visual of what you experience inside of the workshop. And then in the end, there is a learning center that also allows you to look at everything at once, and you have continuous access to that. And then you get a certificate of completion, which now represents you as what we like to call an EI ambassador. Right? And so we know that if someone feels good about what they've completed and then they have a way to represent it, then they're more likely to practice it. Right? So an EI ambassador is just someone who is self-selected and says, you know what, I believe in emotional intelligence, and every day I'm just going to do my best to practice it and have it show up in my life. And we want to honor those people, and we want to acknowledge those, and so we give them the certificate and a digital badge that they can show others what it looks like and feels like to be in a constant practice of emotional intelligence, because we never arrive. No one is ever just emotionally intelligent and that's it. Even myself as the EI guy, every single day, I tell people all the time, I quite often want to say something I don't got no business saying. I want to respond in a way that I probably shouldn't, but just because I can doesn't mean that I should. But because I'm committed to emotional intelligence, I understand when I'm feeling that way, and then I use that discernment to be able to make the right decision in that moment. Now, I don't always get it right, but when you're committed and you're intentional about it, you won't stay wrong for long, right? You'll realize relatively quickly that maybe that wasn't the best decision, or you'll recognize quickly that you may be in some type of conflict, and then you'll start to do the things that are necessary to make sure that you get the best outcome in any situation.